Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information regarding that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Taurus, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be pulling one card from the Threads of Fate Oracle Shadow Edition to get the overall energy. And for your tarot reading today, the Tarot of the Abyss. Spirit wanted me to show you the crystals that I had on my desk for the Earth Sign series of readings. Both aura quartz. One is a double terminated and one is a palm stone. So, for Taurus, please, Spirit. Cards have been pre-shuffled. It's weird. They've been pre-shuffled, but they're all out of sync. Like, some of them are backwards and some of them are forwards. And I'm trying to figure out how that happened. Sorry, Taurus, give me one moment here because I cannot have that. There's a reason, right? Like, some of them were this way and some of them were this way and they were like all jumbled up, which I don't usually do. So there's a reason. Is there some part of you that is feeling like things are backwards and forwards and topsy-turvy? There we are. There's no, I don't take anything for granted when I read tarot. Sounds, smells, cards falling out in funny ways. It all means something. So there could have been like an order to things. There was a nice, safe order to how you did something. And then a wrench was thrown in there and then everything was all upside down. So you could be feeling that energy. So I asked for one card this whole series of readings, and Spirit always gives me more than one, so I'll take it. So the first card that popped out for you is compassion. Couldn't we use so much of this in the world right now? Pretty intense imagery, though, I will say. A kind of skeleton, one that you would hang on the wall. I don't know why people do that, but they do. I'm sure there's some kind of meaning to it. I saw this image of this kind of skull in a meditation coupled with astral projection. It was one of the first times, it was probably the second time I astral projected. And when I came back into my body, there's all sorts of things happening. And I saw this kind of skull with antlers in meditation, and I have asked Spirit so many times, what does it mean? They never give it to me. So it's not my time to find out yet what it means for me. But today what it means for you is maybe understanding what is compassion. You know, it's this understanding of what someone has been through, and especially in moments where someone has mistreated others because they were mistreated, you know, which it should not be a tit for tat situation, nor should we have people not be held accountable for their actions, right? Barring those circumstances. If somebody, you know, loses their temper and or mistreats you in some way, and there's some part of you that can say, I forgive you. You didn't actually hurt me, you hurt yourself. I can see that you're hurting and you don't know how to express it. It comes out as anger or frustration or anxiety or failure or overworking, whatever it is. Compassion can look different to everybody. But maybe it's really important for you in particular to show compassion to a situation where you may not have before. The other card that you got is take risk. You can see here, there's a mountain goat. This is a mountain, there's a mountain goat. I don't know if you've ever witnessed that in person. I went on a road trip with a couple of friends a long time ago. We were driving through the Colorado Rockies, and I saw goats freaking hanging out on the side of a snowy mountain, and I was like, but why? You know, but why are they there? How is that serving them in any way? I'm sure there's a scientific explanation, but for you today, it's kind of like doing the impossible. Is the impossible, is the risk compassion itself? Ooh, getting kind of deep here, Taurus. Could the risk you're needing to take right now involve you showing compassion to somebody? Sometimes that's the biggest risk of all, isn't it? Letting someone in, letting someone back in. That's just an example. 3 cards for the base spread, 3 cards for clarifier. Past, present, and future. Yep. That's it. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wish you were here. Past energy, Ace of Pentacles. We start out in your element, which I like to see. The other 2 earth signs are just all over the place with their energies. But you're starting out in your earth element. The Ace of Pentacles, and all the aces bring new from spirit. Brand new opportunities, brand new doors opening, especially with the Pentacles energy. It's doors opening, it's not so chance encounters, crucial conversations, things happening in your favor. It's the seed is being planted to yield a beautiful, beautiful harvest. It is, however, clarified by Major Arcana number 20, the Awakening card, which is otherwise known as the Judgment card. This is really intense. The Judgment card talks about the Archangel kind of blowing the horn and, you know, making the call, and us deciding whether or not we want to answer the call of our life's path, our life's blueprint, our purpose, our reason for being, right? And when the card is in reverse, it shows me that you more or less have come to some decision making as to who you want to be, where you want to go, what you see for yourself, and how you're going to use the opportunities that Spirit has bestowed upon you to have a favorable outcome. But with the Awakening card in reverse, it can also suggest that there's a slight uncertainty. Like you've made your decision, but you're kind of wondering, like, I made my decision and I'm proud of myself for making a decision, but was it the right decision? It's kind of like that. 10 of Wands, to clarify, putting down a burden, putting down a heavy load. I like this card in the upright because it means that we're going to go, and it shows here, spoiler alert, Ace of Wands. 10, it's Ace to 10 in the tarot. The suits, they're 4 suits. The Wands, the Pentacles, the Swords, and the Cups. And each suit goes from Ace to 10, Page, Knight, Queen, King. And so by the time we reach the 10, we've gathered up all of the experiences that we can handle. And now we have to kind of make heads or tails of what it is that we've experienced and how are we going to use those experiences to further catapult us into future endeavors, right? Wands is all about fire energy, activation, initiation, inertia. And so we want to put down all these wands so we can just focus and harness our energy into a very particular direction. So leading up to the present moment, which seems very much in alignment, the progression, you're still trying to figure it out, Ace of Wands. You got your Ace of Pentacles, great, brand new opportunity. Ace of Wands, however, comes from the sacral chakra, the creative expression, the passionate space inside of you that is saying, okay, I've made a decision. Does it speak to what drives me, what lights a fire under me, right? That's this energy. It is in reverse, though. So Spirit is kind of showing that you're having some hesitation in grabbing hold of that idea. You know why? Because with the Five of Pentacles in the upright, you may feel as though by actually following, if you decide to follow like a passion project, that you may be leaving some people behind. The Five of Pentacles is this feeling of isolation, alienation, being left out in the cold. You could be leaving, or someone could be perceiving that you're leaving them behind when here you are in the open door, arms open, saying, no, come with me, let's go, come with. And they're just in this energy. So I don't know what this is, but you're really giving it some thought because, right, it involves risk, it involves vulnerability and putting yourself out there. And yet you're having, I see this, compassion for whomever this is, right? Maybe it's a new job opportunity and it requires you to move away from home, your hometown. But your parents don't want you to go. You know, maybe, I mean, you don't have to necessarily be living with your parents, but like you're close by. And if you move away, then you're not going to be there to, like in case of emergency or at their beck and call. And so you're a little torn, right? That's what I was feeling. I was feeling with the Awakening card in the reverse. I felt that, you know, I know that this new job is right for me, or take it as it resonates, or whatever situation this applies to. I know that opportunity in Montreal is just perfect. It's so perfect for me. And yet, people that I love feel like I'm going to forget about them. I'm going to leave them behind. What do I do? Right. So let me ask for a clarifier for the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Clarifier is telling me that you're not doing anything right now. You're just holding position. Four of Swords. This is the rest and recuperation card. You could have already said no. I don't see the Hanged Man here, but I feel Taurus. I feel a little sense of sacrifice. I feel as though you made a beautiful decision, but it was based on everybody's well-being and not just yours. And now we're kind of dealing with the aftermath of that, and we're just taking a breather. If you haven't made that decision yet, you're still taking a breather, because it's, you know, I said this in the Capricorn reading, stuck between a rock and a hard place. You know, Spirit wants me to tell you, right, what is meant for you will not pass you by. That if you continue to act with a sense of love and integrity when you make decisions in your life, you will not make a wrong one. Because if you're making let's use the scenario that I just gave. If you're making the decision to forego a great job opportunity because your parents need you to a certain extent, and you're not in a bad situation now, the opportunity just could be a better one, but you say, you know what, I love my parents, I'm gonna stick by them. I know it sucks in a way, but I really feel like I want to show my love to them, and they are very appreciative, you know, that I'm staying, and they feel bad too, but I know it's the best for blah, 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 right? Do you think that Spirit will not reward you for that heart of yours? They're going to reward you, right? Because you're making a decision that's based on everybody's best and highest good. They're going to reward you. This is what I feel. Spirit wants me to say that with so much emphasis. As long as you're acting in your integrity, what is meant for you will not pass you by. That felt good. That felt like something really nice is going to come in for you, as long as you remember that, right? Or you could come to a compromise and take your parents with you, right? Maybe your job is so great that you say, let's all move to Montreal. I don't know why I keep saying Montreal. I mean, I love Montreal, but I don't know why I keep saying it. Maybe Montreal is relevant to you somehow. In the future potential, Six of Cups in the reverse. Card of no longer looking back to the past. No longer interested in what it has to say. Feel like you've learned what you needed to learn. We're stepping into the here and now. And Taurus energy. Taurus energy shows up a lot in the major arcana between the Empress and the Hierophant. But you showed up in your own reading, Taurus, in my favorite card of the deck. The Empress has the power of all four queens. She is the ultimate divine feminine. Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, connected, abundant, lush, attractive. You share this energy with Libra. I just felt like I needed to say that. The Empress, and it's not gender specific, it's just divine feminine energy. The Empress knows exactly who she is and what she deserves. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm saying. What is meant for you will not pass you by. Of course it won't. If you have confidence that it will come to you, then it shall. Right? But I'm going to bring these two cards up again. Take risk and compassion. Right? Like, really delve deep into your heart space. Figure out what's going on in there. Because I almost feel like I'm in this like jungle setting and I'm having to like kind of like Reiki, just clearing away the debris and clearing away the brush and clearing away what no longer belongs inside of your heart chakra, right? We're just kind of doing this right now so that you can get to the crux of what it is that you truly, truly desire for yourself in this lifetime. I have a clarifier for the Empress, please, Spirit. Nope. Flipped out, flip up, there we go. Nine of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. You know why? This card in the upright is nightmare energy. It's just overthinking, sleepless nights, just the boogeyman, just fraught energy. But when the card is in reverse, it's Spirit saying, no need to worry. You don't have to worry. Rest and recuperate. Right? You're going through a lot right now, but beautiful things are meant for you. As long as you stay the course. And I do want to say, think of the greater good. This is a reminder. Think of the greater good. Right? Be bold and assertive, but with the community in mind, and you shall not fail. So that's your reading, Taurus. It was a short one, but it was short and sweet. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Taurus.